Morning, folks. Today I talk about something that most SEO experts won't discuss with you, and that's called reverse SEO. And it's a practice that takes place among your competition and people who have a web page or website that they don't want people to see. So, reverse SEO is something that a competitor would try to do to your website. And I did a quick Google search, and it's interesting because they don't discuss this. They talk about it in terms of reputation management, which I'll get into a little bit tomorrow. And technically, you can use it for that purpose, but I think there's a different name for that in my experience. However, reverse SEO is something that you use to suppress a page, and it's something that you would want to do if you wanted to rank ahead of your competition. It's not ethical in my opinion because you shouldn't be interfering with other people's businesses. I think that you can outperform them with your product. You can have better customer service and better reviews, and you can win the ranking game with Google through above board tactics. However, one of my experiences was when I received thousands of visitors a month from Russia or from China, and that was a campaign that was being waged against me by one of my competitors, and it kept my website from ranking at the top of Google until I figured out how to block the traffic and disavow the links that they were connecting to my site. There is, however, a legitimate purpose, and that's if you have content that you don't want to be on Google. You want to protect the content, or for example, let's say that you have a website that you're driving advertising traffic to make sales, and you don't want your competition to know that you have this sales page out there on the internet. You could block Google from that site and keep that website from ranking in the search engine so that nobody knows about it except for the ad traffic that you're sending. And think about that for a second. If you've got a great campaign that's generating a lot of money for you, you don't really want the competition to be able to see it and copy you, right? So it would make sense to have your public-facing website, which is ranking in Google, but then your special dedicated site for sales is something that you would keep people from seeing in Google. You wouldn't want that to be indexed and crawled by Google. You wouldn't want it to be showing up at the top of the search pages if that's where you're sending all the traffic. Because remember, a lot of business is actually duplicating instead of innovating. So you can do that simply through the robots.txt file, and there's even a checkbox inside WordPress to keep Google from crawling your site. Ironically, that checkbox is also something you should be looking for if you've outsourced your web design to somebody in India, for example. They'll often leave that box checked when they deliver the website, which means that Google will never crawl it, and then they're going to come back to you later and try to sell you SEO services, and then all they do is uncheck the box. Just a little thing that we've observed over the years. So that's what I have to share about reverse SEO at the moment, and tomorrow I'll be discussing reputation management. Have a great day. Thanks.